MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. James Paxton will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettit. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton. Gone to lead off the inning.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
The head-to-head with James Paxton. He brings a 4 for 12 line. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Hard liner to center field. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Brantley stands at first with one out. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Alcs Bregman. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count, the pitch.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So it's... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
DJ LeMahieu.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Torres waits on deck. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Count even at 2-2.
2-2.
The pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-0 delivery. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Two and two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And as you can see right there, already waiting on the winner in this series, the Milwaukee Brewers, the newly minted champs in the National League. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Mike Ford would be next. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. First pitch on its way.
The first baseman, number 10.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting it, the catcher.
Standing in, Lorenzo Quintana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ball 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Houston, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Mike Ford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Sanchez, a 27-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground. throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Low for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Verlander's ready. Here it comes.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an in.
Here's Michael Brantley as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 4-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Alvarez, a 22-year-old. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he lays off again, ball 3.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 0-1 the count. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. LeMahieu, the former Colorado Rocky, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Here's a pop-up now. Altuve is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Andujar brings it in. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now batting, Josh Reddick. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
to lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Nothing doing there for Houston as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Luke Voigt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Voigt, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves it cooked.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. Got a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the line, that's a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Reddick, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Quintana will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. The 1-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
The 3-1. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. The center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Halfway home, tied to. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. They've certainly gone down on strikes at a high rate today. So he said they have to change their mentality at the plate. They can't accept that they're running into good pitching and therefore don't stand a chance. He wants to see his guys simplify their approach and battle at the plate to at least put the ball in play.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Weekly hit to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. A man at second with 1 down, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Grounded to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Giancarlo Stanton now has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
A ball and a strike. Men on third with 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. And here's the. Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Here comes the 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the series. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Mike Ford coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo. Ready for another shot now. Alcs Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alcs Bregman. Drilled on the ground to short. Torres brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Josh Reddick goes down. Adam Ottavino will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 0, Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does... Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub. New pitcher coming on now as we get... sidearmer Joe Smith.
The center fielder, Aaron.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. We knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going into 1-1.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone! A 3-run shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud boing, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
1-2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Like to see.
Now the 2-0 home. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Mike Ford would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line hard toward right center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from Game 6 after this. At the plate, Lorenzo Quintana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top.
The second baseman, Alcs.
First offering on its way. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ready with the 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Bort takes care of him, and the inning is over. Astros leave. Digging in to try it again, Mike Ford. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Right side, but it's well. Foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Reddick. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. Gio Urshela has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Your attention, please. Now playing third base.
Tommy Kingley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 48.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Alex Bregman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. The 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Houston. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on